Hey guys, it's Tom here, coming at you with yet another video. Today I've got a animation haul. Um, well, I collect movies and TV shows, and I also collect cartoons, like various cartoons from over the years. I love animation, so recently I picked up a bunch of DVDs of older cartoons, and I thought I'd share them with you. So let's get to it. I've actually got two. This is one stack, and then I've got another stack. So as you can see, I've got a whole bunch of cartoons here to show off. And the first thing I'll start off with is Superhero DC Comics Superheroes: The Filmation Adventures. Excuse me. This is I think these are the earliest DC. Well, I don't know about Superman, but for some of these DC characters, I think these were their earliest appearances in a cartoon. Yeah, and it's got various characters, not just Superman. I don't think it is Batman either. There's Green Lantern, Flash, the Atom, Aquaman. So that's that. Okay, up next, some more DC stuff. This is The Adventures of Batman. I think this is Batman's first animated series. Before the much better Batman the Animated Series, which came out in, I think, 1992. But this is good too. This is it's kind of corny and kind of silly, but you know, that's the way it is with a lot of older cartoons. Okay, up next is something that isn't a DC show. It is The New Adventures of the Lone Ranger. I'm not sure what to say about this one. It was really cheap. It was only like $5, and I'm not a big fan of the Lone Ranger, but I think he's cool enough. He's, you know, a masked cowboy. So thought I'd pick up his new adventures. There was also a Zorro cartoon that I'm thinking about maybe picking up. Okay, up next is more DC. It's the all-new Super Friends, Season 1, Volume 2. Or the Super Friends Hour, I should say. I've got a bunch of these Super Friends DVDs. Let's make up the bulk of this video. That's that. Okay, up next is some Japanese anime. This is Starzinger, the movie collection. Most of these I haven't watched yet, although I'm looking forward to watching this one soon. And maybe even after I shoot this video. Looks pretty cool. Basically a like a sci-fi retelling of the Monkey King story, the old Chinese legend. But yeah, that's Starzinger. And then here's another Japanese anime, Vanguard Ace, the movie collection. I love giant robots, you know, in Japanese mecha, so this was an obvious choice for me to pick up. Let's see, War in Space. Okay, up next is Conan the Adventurer, Season 1. I used to watch the show when I was a kid, and I had some of the toys too. It's a pretty cool cartoon. Okay, here's Season 2, Conan the Adventurer, Part 1. There he is with his allies. Okay, up next is some more Japanese anime. It is Mazinger Z. Well, this is volume 2. I haven't watched any of this yet, but I have watched the first disc of volume 1 of Mazinger Z. This is a really fun cartoon. It's got like a, well, it's basically Mazinger Z fighting a new giant robot every week. Or at least every episode. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching more of this. It's a really good show. Again, up next is Season 2, Part 2, Conan the Adventurer. He's fighting Snake Man. I think Set Snake Man, or yeah. Okay, so whoops, I just dropped a bunch of these on the floor. Let me 1 second, let me pick them up. Sorry about that, guys. But up next are a bunch of more DC stuff. Here is Super Friends, the all-new Super Friends Hour, Season 1, Volume 1. And it's got the Wonder Twins on the back. I think all of these, yeah, these are all Super Friends, this entire stack. So here's Super Friends, the Lost Episodes. I haven't seen a lot of Super Friends cartoons, which is the main reason I picked up a bunch of these sets. Here's Super Friends, Season 1, Volume 1. I have seen maybe an episode or two. It looked like a fun show, with a little corny. Okay, here's Super Friends, the Legendary Superpowers show, a complete series. Here is Challenge of the Super Friends, the first season. And then here's Super Friends Volume 2. And then here is The World's Greatest Super Friends. And then here is Super Friends A Dangerous Fate, which is 24 episodes. Then lastly, Super Friends Legacy of Superpowers, which contains 18 episodes. So there you have it. There's all my animation haul for today. As you can see, I've got a lot to watch, a lot to keep me busy for a while. Especially a lot of Super Friends, DC animated stuff. But thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.